Spending more than $10,000 on a day one CPT program can be very intimidating. However, if you are an international student currently about to end your OPT, or you have a spouse visa H4, F2, having a work authorization that allows you to make income in the first place can be challenging. If you weren't selected by the H1B lottery, Day 1 CPT could be a great option to start or continue education, gain work experiences, make income, and pursue future H1B. Alright, speaking of Day 1 CPT programs, they are typically between $10,000 to $15,000 every year. Even the most affordable universities will charge around $8,000 annually. That's a lot of money to put careful considerations onto, but don't worry. In this video, I will share 3 top methods used or proven by friends or co-workers that can significantly reduce your education expenses. If you get them all together, it is possible to even go to a Day 1 CPT university at zero cost. Alright, let's jump into number 1, employer tuition assistance. You might heard of it, so other people use it, whether it's your friends, your colleagues, but you're unsure what this is actually about. Employer tuition assistance program are a valuable resource that many US companies will offer to their employees to support their educational goals. Companies in almost every industries offer educational support to full-time employees. You can see in here, like Kaiser, Ticketmaster, Wells Fargo, they all offer tuition reimbursement programs that cover a significant portion of college expenses and even more on graduate college tuitions as well. If your current employer doesn't have a tuition assistance program yet, it is always worth trying. To start a conversation with your HR department or your manager, one tip that I have for you to getting prepared to this negotiation is to know that by implementing such a benefit to the employees, under IRS policies, your employers can actually deduct tax up to $5,000 every year just for these educational assistance provided. Alright, speaking of IRS and taxes, let's move on to the second approach, get tax refund for your own education expenses. The IRS offers a range of tax benefits designed to support your education. These benefits will include tax deductions, credits, specially aimed to cover your higher education expenses. One example is the Lifetime Learning Credit, which allows you to claim a tax refund of 20% up to $2,000 every year as in tax credit. To take advantage of these benefits, you will need to refer to the Form 1098-T provided by your school to detail your tuition payments, related fees, and stuff like that. One thing to especially note is that every university actually has its own deadlines to request this form, meaning that it's not automatically issued to you. You will receive an email from the Day 1 CPT school probably several months earlier to ask you if you wanted to get the 1098-T form for tax purposes, and you have to fill out some information in order to get that form. I recommend to talk to a tax expert or use IRS resources to better understand your benefits and how you can maximize these educational tax support. Alright, number 3, the highly anticipated scholarship from Day 1 CPT schools. To be honest, scholarships are uncommon, so you have to search a little bit harder, dig a little bit deeper into whether or not you'll qualify for certain scholarships. Normally, Day 1 CPT University don't offer scholarship out of these 2 reasons. One is that tuitions for these schools are especially very affordable, comparing to those other US graduate programs where you have to even spend $50,000 every year. The curriculum setting actually minimizes traveling, the equipment you will use, and also the books that you will have to spend money on, which makes the whole thing more affordable. The other thing is that the work authorization by these Day 1 CPT schools allows you to have income throughout the whole durations of the year, which hopefully gives you enough space to have your own income and support your tuition. Scholarship may range from a few $1,000s to even $10,000 every year, depending on the university settings and also the student's achievement. For example, here's a few scholarship options that Westcliff University offers to international students, helping making Day 1 CPT more affordable. These scholarships are good for 1 year and will be distributed equally every semester as a tuition deductions. Once the first scholarship is about to end, you can go ahead and apply for a second scholarship options, good for the second year. Here are some of the scholarships you can apply for. Although the distinguished scholarships are very challenging to get, many people that I know have successfully get other scholarships, giving them about $1,000 to $2,000 every semester as their deductions for tuitions. Alright, here are the 3 methods that you can use to save some money on day 1 CPT. I would always recommend to start early and get prepared because some of them have a strict deadline to follow, like the tax benefit and also the scholarship applications. If you miss them, you might have to wait up to a year to re-enter them. Each method have its own benefits and also requirements, and when used them together, they can provide substantial relief to your expenses on day 1 CPT. Hopefully this video can help you save some money along the way. If you find this kind of content helpful, please let us know in the comment sections, like the video, subscribe to our channel, let us know what you wanted to see next, and until then, I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.